Yo guys, I'm gonna be recording a no pillar Inferno speedrun. I would be streaming it, but my internet's actually kind of being a little bit hard to work with right now. So I figured I'd take the opportunity to just record a run instead and see how it goes. This is actually going to be my third attempt or second attempt? Second attempt, I think, at going fast. Wait, no, third attempt. And it's still something where I'm really just learning the ropes and trying to figure out really what's going on. But it's a really interesting speedrun, I suppose, in terms of... Well, firstly, I mean, not many people, if any, have ever really tried it, because it seems like such a ridiculous concept. I mean, no pillar is considered fairly hard in the first place. And then to add on top of that, the idea of trying to go fast, there's a lot to balance, not including pillar HP as it turns out, but it's a really interesting run, and I've been able to get to wave 61 so far at a half-decent pace. My hope is that I can actually get to wave... my hope is that I can actually get to Zuck and complete the entire run in under 60 minutes. That's my plan right now. I'm just trying to pot up at the bank here. This is really interesting. I can pot wherever I like because it takes 5 minutes for the pillars to go down, so it doesn't really matter if I pot here. But I'm going to explain some of like the concept behind this, some of the gear and the adjustments to my inventory that I would bring from a regular speedrun. I just want to talk a little bit about the idea itself, because I really think these are going to be something that other people try in the future, and it's kind of just new territory. No one's done this again, so it's just interesting trying to figure out all the ins and outs and work out how to balance things again. Anyway, the good news is I don't have to worry about my pre-pot. I can just jump in, and I am doing this on task. I think this is like one of the things that matters. Is no pillars have been done. I've done a no pillar now, and it was fine. But the main thing was that, of course, you have your pillar HP. Oh, there's the lag I was talking about. Good news that it doesn't affect the recording. But of course, you don't have. I've completely lost my train of thought now. Anyway, as I was saying, I think, of course, compared to regular speedruns, you don't have your pillars, and there's a really big balancing act that you have to make work for your own HP, your own run energy, more importantly, which is why I'm running 2 stams. And compared to a regular setup, I'm running devout, because the prayer is nice when I'm using the extra inventory slots like the BCP and the extra stam. I'm still running the 5 brew instead of the 4. I could probably drop 1 more Sanfu, but I really quite like having 11 here. Everything else is pretty standard except for the BCP, of course. This is for late wave tanking, and it's really nice to get set up on waves. And honestly, until you get to like major, there's not too big a problem. So I mean mage range, there's not really too big a problem with doing this. It's just about, once again, maintaining ticks and healing as little as possible. The pillars themselves take approximately 4.5 minutes to fall from each wave. And of course, wave 3 is a little bit faster since it has 6 nibblers on. But even the hits on the pillar are slightly RNG, so... With regards to doing a sub 60 no pillar Inferno, it should be possible, considering if it takes 4 minutes 30 for these pillars to fall and you wipe out 3 waves in the process, then you're effectively starting from wave 4 with about 55 minutes and 30 seconds to complete the Inferno. And that is, well, pretty doable, as it turns out. Of course, difficult, but doable. And it would be the equivalent of doing a very Monka-esque sub 55. And sub 55s are not super easy, but not particularly difficult either, once you have some experience in Inferno speedruns. So I'm kind of hoping that I'll get this done within 10 attempts. Although for all I know, it's going to take a really long time. It might just be that later waves really end up shredding you. The good news is, as soon as you complete the waves and you get to Jad, or even, you know, wave 66 with the double major, you're pretty safe. Like, it just becomes a regular speedrun, and depending on the time remaining until sub 60, until 60 minutes. You can choose to do different skips at Zuck to make sure the run is safe. But of course you have to be very careful. If you end up having like one roof Zuck, you're probably not going to do healer skips. You probably have to kill healers. You may have to kill the major as well, so you can't do a Jad mage skip. But it's, again, all kind of uncharted territory. No one's really done on-task nopillars because, well, I guess you die a lot, especially if you're trying to go fast. I think Adwam currently holds the fastest time for a nopillar. I don't know what it is, unfortunately. But it's probably around 70 minutes, 75 minutes, I'd say, just guessing. I don't know though. I mean, for all I know, someone does have a sub 60 nopillar, and they've just gone and done it. But as far as I know, it hasn't happened yet. And judging on the runs I did do, again, I think if someone did do it, it'd be pretty damn cool. And if nothing else, it's something that no one's really tried to speedrun yet again. So. The other thing is, in like February, March, they're going to be releasing the Grandmaster tasks, and these things are going to, if you complete the Grandmaster Diary, you'll be able to get 3 Zuck tasks every time you land on a Tazar task. That's the idea anyway, so it like helps with the tutorial skipping problem of always getting tasks. And at that point in time, if I haven't completed this challenge, I'll definitely pursue this big time, because I'll be able to get, you know, 6 tasks on 2, or, you know, 3 tasks on 2 accounts for a total of 6 tasks relatively easily. And that'll be a lot of fun to just sort of try out and continuously just go faster using up the tasks, since it doesn't take very long to get them. Right, so we're at like what, 4 minutes and 40 seconds here, and we're on to the next wave. So this is where the fun starts, I guess. And for the most part, these waves are honestly pretty close. Honestly pretty close to a regular Inferno speedrun. There's a couple of little tricks for dealing with mini blob clumps and stuff, but now I'm just going to try and breeze through this as best I can. Oh, of course that one had to die. One of the things I've learned is to really try and conserve my special attack. Blowbite specs are incredibly valuable, as it turns out. Normally I'd flick a BCP there as well in the later waves when I actually have HP to worry about. I have a feeling, because you're able to drag these guys and play melee against them, it might also be better in this circumstance to chin that stack instead of barrage it, because they're all going to be clumped if they're on you. If you stand like here, they'll all come onto you and you can just barrage them together or chin them together. So there's some interesting things you can do there as well. We're still going to follow the rules of like regular Inferno speedruns, where I'll be killing the bat last, leaving the melee to die, because, you know, this guy still dies after, even if you kill it in one hit. It's got a ridiculously long death animation. So I don't know, it's just a regular Inferno speedrun, but done weirdly. We're gonna keep this bat alive for that exact reason. We'll kill it last, and this melee still dies after it. Yep. Fun stuff. Gonna kill that nibbler immediately. No thank you. that melee over here till last. We'll kill him here. And then we'll heal. This is going to be like a little bit of a commentary one, but it's not. I'm not going to focus too much. In later waves, I'm just going to have to like focus up and make sure I'm doing stuff right. We're going to use the first dose of stam here. Gonna have to use a lot really, but as long as we're using them carefully, it's fine. Want to take out these bats for sure. Oh, I think I got that flick wrong. That's gotta die. And we can, I'm gonna heal. Well, actually, no, I'll chin this. And of course my run energy is kind of Monka-esque, so... Ooh, that's a drag. This is going to be a crazy long death animation. That's not ideal. So we're at 100 blowpipe spec again. I'm going to hold on to this pretty much the entire time unless I start to go really low. Double melee. So even until this point, it's like completely normal speedrun stuff. Nothing too much about it that's difficult. So right there, I'll spec on that. That was a no spec just to get my HP back. I'll even draw this set of nibblers in so I can chin them. End up doing anything, but sometimes how it goes timing wise. Ooh, onto a very respectable time into Ranger. And yeah, I don't know. All this is pretty straightforward. I think Carl will probably just freeze these guys because it's really annoying. Barraging, of course, has a slightly higher kill potential than chinning does. It just takes a bit longer. Watching that run energy, I know I'm going to have to run stam up again at some point, but we'll wait for a bit. I wish these guys would die. That's a spec-worthy moment. A nice spec again, very good. As it turns out, waves like waves where you have blobs to heal on are actually really nice. Nice wave. Watching that run energy again. Oh, there's that lag I've been experiencing. That's why I can't stream today. Probably gonna get ready to stam yet again. Freeze this one. There's that stem I needed. Not the best one. We'll spec to get HP back again. Another nice spec, and we're looking good. So yeah, I gotta use all these doses up for sure. I like to always have one for Zuck, it just feels nice. You can do Zuck without stam, but it's not particularly fun. Just another thing to worry about. I'm just gonna kill the ranger here. Too much effort not to. There's a bit of wiggle room with time. You're not doing a sub 50. You just have to play really well and get a little bit lucky on spawns and or deal with them. Melee wave? Or heal? I'll clump those nibblers. Good. I didn't trap the melee because I suck. So we'll do it over here instead. I should have stood on one of those tiles here and here, but again, I suck. In a way, it's kind of nice to talk while doing these kind of things. It sort of sets your mind in the right sort of motion, and internally making sure you're doing the right thing is good. Didn't divine there just to give myself an extra bit of time. Now we will. Moved back so I wouldn't get hit by the bat. Worked out very nicely. I'll use my spec here again. Not so lucky. Let's get the phantom in. No heal, sad. I like starting down here, it works really well. Generally. Gonna chin and move over. And I'll get the melee trap. He's on tick. Your brain definitely has to like recalibrate to make sure that you understand that you can't just go to a pillar, you have to like move carefully and correctly. It's a weird feeling. But as with many weird and wonderful challenges with the game, sometimes it's only possible to complete it if you put in that time to learn it. So that's kind of how I'm doing this. I'm just treating it as something else to learn. Let's just get over here. I should probably heal off this, but I'm confident enough in the next wave, plus I got a blow by spec coming, so... These are awkward waves though. Let's see how it hits. Very good, nice. I'll get a phantom here. Ah! That happens quite often on these. 6 HP phantom, very nice, and we get a heal at the start of the next wave, no problem. Not the best drag ever, but it's okay. I really gotta get this phantom. No heal. Okay. Watching my stam should be fine. Let's get a good heal. Nothing's been dragged, that's good. Just maintaining the 2-tick. No healing needed. Nice phantom yet again. I want to pick up those restores soon, but... the free wave. Nice. Every wave's a bit of a gamble here, you never know what you're going to get. And it's much worse because there's no pillar to just stay spot and figure out what to do, you have to just take action immediately. It's nice in a way. It's also really not nice in another. It sort of streamlines the thought process in terms of what you have to do to make things work. Because quite obviously, if there's no pillars, you can't use the pillar, so... We're gonna draw that guy in. Then we're gonna shuffle our way over. Eight restores remaining. I think that's fine. Only took 3 to get here, so I'll have 5. I'll have to flick a little bit more than I'm currently doing. That's fine though. And we're on to mages. Should be some fun waves. I wish those guys would die. Oh my god, the misclicks. It's annoyingly very, very, very easy to misclick. Especially when I'm zooming out like this to make sure I can hit stuff correctly. Gonna stam here nice and early. We'll be healing on this wave. That's one of the worst things that can happen. Let's get that other bat. Trapped. There we go. I got a blood bite spec, but I really want to hold it. And we'll heal off that bat. A nice 6 HP heal at the end there. It's a blob wave here, so we can barrage. If this run doesn't show how OP 2-ticking is, I don't know what will. 2-ticking is ridiculously broken. Another heal here for sure. Another heal wave. Missed that bat a little bit, unfortunately. They might respawn, but that's okay. And I have a full blowpipe spec, which I'm going to save. Again, from experience, I know I'm going to require that later. Not good. That's a big set of misclicks. I got a big heal at the end of that though, that's lucky. Melee time, so we're gonna freeze. And I'd rather just flick the major, so I'm gonna come over here. Well, that should be stuck actually. And we'll give him a quick flick every now and then. Wow, that's actually really unlucky. I didn't think that would be on that timing. Only a tick or two lost though, luckily. I'd like to get another phantom on this fella. I think my prayer is fine, so yeah, nice 3 HP heal. Gonna come in really clutch with phantoms in this type of run. This hits. Very nice hits. And he took like a little bit of bat damage really. Any more phantoms? No, unlucky. We'll continue healing here. That should be 2 dead. Annoying. Gotta stand here. Oh, just about got it. That bat will see me, but that's fine. Unless I stand here. There we go. Actually, that bat can't see me anyway. Nice. Good little safe spot here. This is a really great little trick to learn and implement in regular runs. Oh, nearly misclicked. We'll kill one bat to start us off with. And I got a 5 HP heal off him as well. Now we have a blob, so gotta be a little bit more careful yet again. Every NPC is a pillar. One that you can see through, but... Please die. That melee's gonna dig otherwise. Good. Pretty smooth stuff so far. Same wave as last time. Blob was off tick though. Melee's gonna dig, but that's fine. And we'll kill that melee last. So burning that spec that I had saved up was really good. I still got one left and I'm gonna hold on to that yet again. Good HP heal again from that melee, got a bit lucky. Nice. Augury start here, I gotta maintain HP, so we will barrage. Gonna go across here to get rid of that nibbler. That blob, the melee even. Not good. Gonna have to brew here, unfortunately. That's really bad. That blob really did some numbers on me. And we're gonna try and get a nice heal here for what it's worth. Even gonna try and heal off this major. Probably not worth it, but... So here is where the time loss comes in. That was kind of a necessary set of healing, and I used quite a lot of brew as well. Oh, please don't hit me. Thank you. Not playing as good as I could be. Come on, blowpipe. You gotta play really well to make this whole thing work. Freeze tactic worked. Okay, had a backup plan if it didn't, but that's fine for now. And I'll just take a melee from this guy in a second. It's probably important that I start the next wave on higher HP, but I don't really have much of a choice. So I have that BCP now. We're going to start here, and every wave is now a real pain in the ass. That could kill me. So, like, waves like that, they should be learnable, and if you dodge early enough, you'll never take that mage shot, for example, but it's stuff that I have to learn. Which is, well, I suppose the fun of it, right? Wouldn't be much of a challenge otherwise, but... Come over here, we take the mage shot. Ranger actually saw me first, but that's fine. Should have had a BCP on. I want to build up my spec again, so we're going to have to, again, rely on our own HP as it is right now. Please don't kill it. Let's get that BCP on. Good wave. That's the instant off-tick. Oh, I guess that was the bat. Now that the blood is going to be back alive, I'm not going to heal here. Or I'm not going to heal on that ranger. This is instant. Let's walk over here. Drag that blob. Blood didn't drag at all. That wasn't great, but gotta deal with it. Definitely gotta heal here. Good spec, I'm gonna hold the other. Good, gaining HP. This is nice. Let's maintain it. Another spec here. We're on tick. And we're good. Nice. Out of reserve specs. That's fine though. Please die. Please die. Okay. HP's still good. Bit concerned about restores though, but that's a problem for later. HP's good, let's stam up. Somehow okay. That blob's off tick. That's fine though. Trying to concentrate is really hard. Gotta like mentally check over everything that's like in the right position or not. Nice heal, fantastic. Okay, we're looking half decent here. Let's keep it up. Heal time. Gonna tank the hit. Okay. We can deal with that. I'm just gonna brew her because I got a divine anyway. I'll use 2 doses. There we go. This is gonna be tricky. Mage is closer, I gotta wait for the react. Not good. Let's stay in our tank gear, sip a stem, and move around. I brew, if I have to brew, I have to brew. Gotta get to that ranger. We have to brew. Let's get the tick. Good. This is fine. Stats a bit low, but that's okay. Been managing my blowpipe specs, got a good one off, awesome. No phantom, but that's fine again. Yeah, so these are the really tough waves. This is going to be rough, but... Okay, this is good. Let's try and get that ranger optic. Good. We're set. Want to kill this guy first. Or let him dig. Don't care if he respawns. Okay, we're doing good again. If I want to use that spec, it's a blob I can heal in this way. Probably not. No, we're gonna hold. More concerned about restores anyway. This is all fine though. Just checking my inventory. I lost a few seconds there. Blow off tick. Can't do much about it. Gonna kill the major. No spec, sad. No problem with melee digs, gonna finish the kill and then run. Let's just get around. I have to heal on this wave. We can do that here. This is fine. I have to do this. I've been trying to avoid like full healing like this, but I really don't have a choice right now. Supplies aren't ideal. Okay, we got through that anyway. A few more waves. Let's get it. Oh, lag. Am I lagging? I am lagging. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Yeah, okay, that was confusing. I don't know if that was me or lag for some of that wave. I think it was okay, but definitely a little bit of lag problem. Good healing. I'm just gonna do one more. I gotta get that full HP. I really gotta get that full HP. Restore's looking fine. Brew's looking bad, but that's just... gotta deal with it. There's our full HP. Let's keep going. Next few waves. We're almost there. I'm lagging. We're good. Let's kill these guys. Got my standos as needed. 2 stems clutch. That's the last bat wave. Decent blowpipe. Let's kill the ranger first. Oh, let's not. I'll just chin that for a quick kill. Okay, let's have a think. One dose brew. One dose that. Divine. Spec. Good deal. Okay. Ooh, this is getting rough. Let's get this off tick. That's not good. They're same take for sure. One blue off tick. I can brew if need be. Got to heal a little bit. Okay. This is looking doable again. Doable-ish, I should say. I same tick that. Fuck. Let's deal with it. Go back here. I'm gonna kill all the melees actually. Blood bite spec, come on. Home free if we do this. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I don't know how the time's gonna be, but that's kind of the least of my concerns right now. Oh god, so the next wave is gonna be a case of just tick eat where applicable. Unfortunately. But this is of course the last, like, effectively difficult waves, so let's get this right. Okay, I gotta get away from him. We're home free. If I don't get lag. Right, we can actually complete this run. I don't know what I'm going to do at Zuck yet. I guess I'll have to have a look at my supplies as I go into Zuck, but honestly, for the third attempt at this, it's going way better than I thought it would. Let's say Zuck is 4.5 minutes. Let's call it 4 minutes, and then 3 minutes for the jazz stuff. This could actually be a sub 60. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. I have to do some very lucky stuff at Zuck though. And I gotta heal big time right now. Please don't melee me. Okay. I was actually in melee range of one of these guys if it spawned badly. But hey, we got through the waves on a task speedrun attempt, so that's actually incredibly promising. Oh, I did not want to kill that. Oh well. Nothing I can do. Too late once the arrow's been shot. Nice hits though. Jesus. Please don't respawn. Anything but that. Wow, that was really fast. Okay, we actually have a chance at a sub 60. Already. I drank the wrong potion! It's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. I am going to heal on these guys. I just don't have the HP to do this otherwise. This should be a really fast heal though. One more, come on. Come on. That'll do. If that costs me a sub 60, I'll be kind of annoyed. That heal. Okay, on to triples. Not looking like the sub 60 on this particular run, but that's fine. Only range. Okay, I had to say something. These are really fast chats, man. What the fuck is happening? Game wants me to sub 60. Come on. That's dead. Wow. On like a really fast Zuck, this is actually sub 60. I really didn't think that would happen. Like a really fast Zuck, bear in mind. If I didn't spend that time killing those healers with Barrage, you never know. But we have about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to do this by the looks of it. But I am going to be killing healers, so that doesn't like help at all, unfortunately. Ooh, I gotta hit that divine before I go in. Let's get it. I'm probably gonna die on this, but that's fine, you know. Not the first hit I wanted. Second making up for it though. I think we'll just do a Jad skip with a healer kill. Come on, T-Bone. Gino, Gino, Gino. Gonna use one spec here only, save the other for healers. Two minutes to kill Zuck for the sub 60. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. That Zuck HP is looking pretty bad though. I'm lagging like hell. Yeah. I'd have to be proccing healers around now. That's a shame. There's potential, man. It's gonna happen. I will get one. Just need some practice. And some RNG at Zuck, apparently. Holy bad. This is really bad. That's not what I wanted. Well, okay, the sub 60 is not happening, so I'll take the 62, 63 minute, whatever this is going to end up being. And I'll proc healers properly. Oh fuck. Wow. Oh no, that's a blowpipe. Lol. That might actually be the run over. My range level is really low. And if I get a set, it's game over. And I have a feeling I'm getting a set. Yeah, I'm getting a set, man. Come on. I should be able to kill it now, actually, with a... Yeah, nice hits. Come on. Even if that set spawns, it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Yeah, we go. Come on, last hit. Nopillar Inferno done in 62 minutes and 18 seconds. On the on the third attempt, so... As far as I know, that's the fastest nopillar. Of course, all the other people doing nopillars have done them off task, so this isn't really anything special. It's just about getting the first completion on task that would make it happen. But I think the inventory works. I'm really... I mean, I had 2 Brutoses and I didn't want to use those ones, but I got hit by healers at the end pretty hard there. Would have been a little bit faster. Would have been sub 62 if I had a range bot dose left, or if I didn't brew up there for safety, but I kind of figured it was worth it. I shouldn't... Well, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have healed so much on triples. There's definitely things I could do to save time. I mean, that's the equivalent of doing a 57-minute run, I think. So if we take away the 4 minutes from the pillars, the 4 minutes and 20 seconds from the pillars going down, that's like, you know, 58. Yeah, like a 58-minute run. Which means I'm losing 8 minutes compared to a sub 50 with regards to not being able to use my pillars, which I think is not terrible, honestly. But yeah, I mean, third run, pretty happy with that. And I'll definitely be doing some more. It's a shame I couldn't stream this one today because I was getting up and ready to do it, but internet, as you could tell during the run, not really playing in my favor. But yeah, I'll probably just upload the whole thing as is. I don't really plan to change anything, so hopefully it was a fun thing. First time for me, first time for anyone seeing this kind of thing, so And yeah, of course, check out the stream if you want to see some more, because I'm trying to go for that sub 60 now. I've got a taste of this, and it's definitely doable. But yeah, that's all. That's all from me, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.